Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Daniel Espino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And the batter now, Alex Gordon. Rocchio throws to first in time. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one out to right. And that'll do it. Now here is Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Going away. One out, bases empty.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering down in the dirt. That one ran inside, almost got him. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. To the right side. Over to Hosmer, and Ramirez is set down. Guardians go down in order. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Salvador Perez. And that's down and away. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And he takes a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back foot slider struck him out. David Fry now at the plate. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Soler makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now Daniel Schneemann. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Eric Sabrowski.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In the air, left field, down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And now the center fielder, he's 0 for 1. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip. So digging in, Alex Gordon. Grounded out his first time up. Step off throw to first. Dives back out. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Brian Rocchio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that just misses. Sets him down on strikes. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Bo Naylor in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And the slider just misses. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Garrett Hampson.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Over to first, and he's saved.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Gordon, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High in the air, out to right. Abreu hauls it in for the out. Here's Hosmer. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside low, 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. 2 outs, nobody on. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rafaela raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And misses inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 and 2's the count.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out. Now batting Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one to first. Hosmer. He takes it on his own. Red Sox go 1. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one ripped. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. Now snap throw to first.
No,
Brett dives back in. Bunting gets it down to first. Low. Toss to second, and that's all they'll get. And here is Garrett Hampson. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Singer back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That missed. That's
now a check swing, but he held up.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Singer, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fans another. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intent.
Lays out and makes the play. Now it's Eric Hosmer. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jorge Soler. Fly to center his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Soler stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. That one off the mark. 3-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Well struck left field. That's back. And it's off the Green Monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second with 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Liner, base hit. Rafaela around third. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left-hand batter waits. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Right side, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, number 8. Bunting for a hit. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. Here's Garrett Hampson. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Alex Gordon. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well.
And there's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Chris Bubich. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And they get Nico Hoerner 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Caleb Thielbar. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Number 24, Caleb.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And 2 away now. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Number 45.
High fly ball down the left field line. Happ on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Brad, 35 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Bubich back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Carson Kelly in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Snap throw to first.
Nope.
Suzuki dives back in safely. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 43.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 8 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's inside.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Hampson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Towards first, Busch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. In half up to hit. And there's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This is Willie Castro. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Nico Horner.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bubic is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Witt. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job.
So digging in, Jack Caglione. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Larnach squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first. So 2 down. And the batter now, Jack Caglione. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing. A miss, struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Outside, ball one.
Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to. So up next. Jack Caglione. Matthews back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a. Jack Caglione getting ready to hit. And fouled off. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it gets by him. One runs in, still able to fire over, but it's offline. He will score. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. And down on strike. First and second, no outs. And here is Jack Caglione. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Want to lay off that pitch down.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Base hit! And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases back here at Kauffman Stadium. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Jack Caglione. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off. So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Right through there, got him. So digging in, Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. One strike away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Here's Adley Rutschman. Giolito back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun
2-2.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Over to Lowe. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. Trying to bunt his way on. Gonzalez to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one outside, and now it's 3-2.
Got a full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So a man at first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that will end. Here's Adley Rutschman. Giolito back to work.
1-0.
Way high there. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Adios. Pelota. A 3-run shot. 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters.
Right 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fast. Now here is Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single for 2 now. First and second. No outs. Sean Green now at the plate. Sagano back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. At the belt and fires. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Goes down looking. And now the right fielder, Sean Green. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, Bryce Miller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Toss to Naylor. One up, one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bautista hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outside.
No, that's a ball.
1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Scherzer gets the punch out. One down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was late there. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. And now Carlos Delgado. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
New pitcher on here, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No outs, runner at first. Here's George Springer. Brash keeping him close. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Springer stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is outside. Pickoff moved to second, and Springer's in there safely. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play. Now it's Jansen to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. In the air, out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Springer comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
On the mound now, Casey Legumina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Rosarena makes the play, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Rosarena gets it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Dalton Varsho. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add on. It's 6-0. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right There. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. In the dirt.
0-2.
Next pitch
That's the
is
ball.
outside.
Outside.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Taylor throws to
No,
first.
he's safe.
Bautista dives back in safely. The pitch. Next offering
Full count.
misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now
Ball
2
four.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar,
0-2.
baby.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bautista, the lead runner at second. Clase on at first with 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez brings it in, and that is that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Now pitching. Yeah.
On the ground, Clement. That's 1
Got
out
him.
the bottom of the second.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to
0-2.
think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Not even
1-1.
close there. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford slings it across. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Makes the grab, and that is. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms.
0-1.
So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Fires over to Guerrero. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Batting 9.
Here's Victor Robles.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that turns the lineup over.
The center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. A little bit high. And we're underway. Now time called at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. The underhand flip, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Carlos Delgado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and that moves the goal. Go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And the batter is George Springer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses. Now
Two
1-2.
strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. In
Oh,
there
there.
safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Got him looking. Back here in Pittsburgh. And towing the slab here, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
One gone, bottom half of the first. To the right side. Tosses to first,
Got him.
and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there, and that's strike one. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
0-2 is the count.
And now
That's a ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Misses
Ball,
off the
that pitch
plate.
down.
And a count now even up. Struck him out looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1.
Number 1, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
That
One ball,
misses.
2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes.
Two the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Alejandro Kirk. That's to third. Triolo fires across the diamond. That's out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that
0-1.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Tommy Pham. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pham on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. That's the second out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside. Ball, that's upstairs.
Van at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
On the ground, right side, Clement. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Dowry Moreta.
For the Pirates, number 36. Dowry Moreta.
Clement swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
One
misses.
ball,
Now
2 strikes.
1 and 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair
Ball
right
1.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one
Ball 1,
almost
no
got
strike.
him. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds brings it in for the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it across. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Leover Peguero. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In there. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And that is out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Dalton Varsho stands in now, looks at that one inside. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Bautista. And that drops in for a strike. Bautista measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings over the top of that one. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now here is Jackson Chourio.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yelich at the dish. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Line to right, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something.
Nick Mears takes over on the mound. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jonathan Clase. Here's George Springer. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that's way high. And the count's full. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Left field. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one fouled off. Out to short, Ortiz. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. And here is Hoskins.
The first baseman, Lee Hoskins.
Hoffman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing
No
him
ball,
up
2
there.
strikes.
Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes
That's
guys
a
just
ball.
want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's out.
ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the right fielder, Isaac Collins. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sal Frelick at the plate and takes high there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
The swing. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Liner, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eye.
A new pitcher in the game, Abner Uribe.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Bautista swings through it for strike one. Base hit, one run is in. The second run scores, and the lead is up to 5. No outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's one.
He's out.
On to Hoskins.
He's out.
Double play. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Collins sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is as we go to the last of the third. And now it's William Contreras. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. That one hit to right. Springer. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
High.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 5-0. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, digging for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Runner on the go. Ripped to short. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike. Pepio, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. And that one almost got him. Fans another, and that's 3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Runner takes off.
That's inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. No outs. Runner on second. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here is Darno. Headed towards the corner. Fry makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time. So the lineup flips over. And now Cameron Meisner. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ball inside.
Lau on third with 2 out.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Cleveland. Now here is Kyle Manzardo.
Now pitching, Ian Seymour.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is David Fry. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. And it's fouled away. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Misses inside. 2-2. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it for the. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Williams in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. And now the center fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Safe.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
That's outside.
Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. There's one.
Right there on the tag.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH. So they turn to their closer, Griffin Jacks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jacks, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's Brian Rocchio, and that drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.